Hi, I'm Rocky Crowdy.
And I'm TJ Ayers.
We'd like to welcome you to our special tax news update. Taxes are the charges made by the government to pay for the government functions.
The power to tax is one of the major powers given to each state. These powers are only limited by the Constitution.
We'll begin our program with the recent gas prices on the rise. But what is taxes called?
Well, the taxation of gas is called a selective tax. This tax applies to products such as gas, tobacco, and alcohol.
And where does all this selective tax money go?
Well, it pays for state functions such as roads, schools, and government buildings and projects.
Well, now that we have the main concept of taxes, let's go to Hayden and see how it's used in the field in our sports.
This is Hayden here with sports. Today's topic is running shoes to be more precise. These Mizunos over here are wildly popular among today's runners. This specific model is $99.99 plus a little thing I like to call sales tax, which brings the total to $105.99. Sales tax is a tax placed on the sale of a good made by the purchaser, and Michigan has a 6% sales tax, and each state can decide their own sales tax rate or decide to not collect one at all. Sales tax is the major source of revenue for the states. Two reasons for sales tax are that they are a dependable revenue producer and they are easy to collect. Sales tax is a regressive tax, a style of tax with a flat rate that falls heavier on people with a low income. Courtney will now explain the opposite, progressive tax.
Progressive tax is a style where the more you earn or the more something is worth, the higher the tax is. An example is income tax. This is a tax that's levied on individuals or corporate incomes. The two types of income taxes are state, federal, and some cities collect smaller income taxes. Income tax is a major source for the federal government.
An awesome demonstration.
Our next topic is going to be federal tax limitations. Local units of government get their power to tax from the state. These powers are limited by the state constitution and the U.S. Constitution.
Tax limitations are set by the 14th Amendment, which have to do with due process, which means taxes must be administered and given fairly. Also, they can't seize property, and it's only for public services. The Equal Protection Clause deals with the unreasonable taxation. For example, a black man can't be taxed differently than a white man.
Also, states can't tax interstate and foreign commerce. This is where confrontation heats up. Internet taxes would be applied and enforced between states.
Courtney for a quick how-to for property taxes.
So to figure out property tax of your home, you have to get your home assessed by a certified assessor, and let's say he said the true cash value would be $320,000. So to find the state equalized value, you'd divide that in half, which is $160,000, and then you would multiply that by 24 mils. The mils is millage, which is about $1 for every thousand of property worth. So Michigan has set it at 24, but it changes state by state, and it can change by voting on it. Your yearly property tax would then be $3,840, and to find the monthly, you just divide it by 12, which is $320.
We are the three major types of taxes. I'm income tax.
I'm property tax.
And I'm sales tax.
I'm the tax taken out of your income. There are two types, state and federal.
I am the tax based on your property value. I am the major source of revenue for local governments.
Sorry.
Go.
I'm the tax on everything you buy. Each state can decide their own sales tax.
Hey!